In this video, I'm going to create a new profile in Light Image Resizer and then use that profile to resize an image for a website that I'm working with. Now, the first thing you want to do is, of course, download and install Light Image Resizer and launch it, and then click on New Profile. Give it a name. Let's call it WM, click OK. Now, for this particular site, each blog post is about 500 pixels wide, so I want to create an image that fits the entire length of the blog post. And for a height, we'll put in about 300. And I'm going to choose fit, so that way it'll keep the aspect ratio, but it might keep the width at 500 but keep the height at 298 just to maintain aspect ratio. So it'll manipulate the width and height just so that it doesn't create any stretching or skewing of the image. Now for filtering, I'm just going to leave it at the default, which is slow but it's best quality. And this way I'm gonna say that I only want to resize it if it's going to reduce it. No, actually, I'm going to choose always resize. And the output, I'm going to make it a JPEG. So even if it's a PNG file, it'll convert it to a JPEG. I'm not going to choose any of the effects for this one, and I'm not concerned about any of this stuff here. Okay, so wherever the folder is, I'm going to have it resize that image and create a copy of it in the folder, in the same folder. So that's it. So my WM profile is created, so I'm going to click on Save. And I'm going to close this just so we can see how fast it is for opening it from scratch. Now, what I'm going to do is take a screen capture of this page here to highlight the article I wrote about it. So I'm going to click on screen capture. It's just a little plugin I have for Chrome, for the Chrome browser. Capture screen region. Sometimes I have to refresh the page before it works. Now I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to get something that's around 600 wide or 500 and something wide. That's good enough. Click OK. Click on Save. So this saves a PNG file to the desktop, and I can close that. I'll minimize this. So here's the image here. So what I'm going to do is right click on that, choose Light Image Resizer, click Continue. Then I'm going to choose my custom profile, click on Process. Now the image is 500 by 242. Now what I think I should have done differently, I'm going to open the program here and modify it where it changes the file name. I think that I'd like to include the original file name, but perhaps put the width and the height in there. So I'll put in so I'll save that profile, and now I'm going to resize this image here just to watch it create the image name that I created there. So I'm going to drag the image in that I want to manipulate, go to Options, choose my profile, it's already selected. Now I'm going to choose process. Now it should include the image's width and height in the image name. Yes, it does. So that's perfect.